Hello, I got your question. Got your question about 11.1. You're asking about finding the sample distribution is approximately normal with mean and standard deviation. This first part here is asking for the mean. The formula for the mean, I don't know if you can make it out, but it's on page 471 in your book. The mean of the difference in the proportions is equal to P1 minus P2. Well, if you look here, we always assume that P1 equals P2. We assume these are equal, and so if these are equal, I mean the answer here is always 0 because of the assumption we're making in the hypothesis here. So the null hypothesis, so we assume they're equal, so that's going to come out to 0. Then you're asked about finding standard deviation and the critical value, and the p-value. And so, you can do these by hand. They give the formulas. You can use your calculator or StatCrunch. If you look in your book on page 477, they give you a step-by-step directions on both. I'm just showing you how to use StatCrunch. And so what you do with StatCrunch is you go in, you click on Stats, Proportion Stats, to Summary, to Sample with Summary. And if you look up here, I brought that up to sample proportion summary. And so you need to enter the numbers here, and they're given to you. Of course, we're doing the females minus the males, and so we have 212 out of 598 females. So I entered that here, and the males were 167 out of 522. So I entered that here. Then I set this up the way you correctly. It's a right-tailed test, so you just change this to greater than. Then if you click compute here, it'll give you a standard deviation, or it calls it standard error. It'll give you the p-value and the test statistics, which will be asked next. So you just follow these steps here. And click compute, and it'll give you all these answers. Now the answer to this one's 0. It's always 0, but it'll give you those 3 other answers you were looking for. Hope this helps.